anyhow, here in Vancouver, guys, as long as you know how to do wise budgeting, you can still save. We don't usually buy clothes here. Quite expensive, and then added the tax, provincial tax, and the GST, good services tax, right? Most of our clothes, they are gifts from our loved ones here in Vancouver. Friends. And our thinking is, why do we need to buy more of the clothes if we're just staying home, working from home? Me is 50% of my work schedule is I'm working from home, and my husband is 100% he's working from home. So we don't usually go out, and when we go out is we need to cover ourselves to our winter jacket. Winter jackets, as long as we have one quality winter jacket with a hoodie, that's enough. And then when we have like something to, we're planning something to go anywhere else, we do future budgeting. We will search on that place those activities with free entrance. This is after COVID, after the crisis that currently we're facing, right? So we'll just check the place. Of course, we need hotel accommodation. That one you cannot avoid, that you need to pay. Those are uncontrollable costs when you travel, right? The controllable cost is when we want to go to some places. We make sure that it's a free entrance, free parking, and then instead of driving, if it is walkable, we will just walk. And we always search for coupons, freebies. Well, that is how we live here in Vancouver, Canada. A lot of establishment here. We have lots of choices. So we are the family in which we consider the sale dates, all the schedule with the big sales of each stores. We're not praying that they will be closing. Like now, there are a lot of stores. One part of it is Hudson Bay, is they're closing. Of course, they have their at least 80% off, right? So that's the time that we're gonna buy something, and in the future we're gonna wear it, right? It doesn't mean you buy now clothes, you're gonna use them right away. And then we're still saving for our house. Buying house is not exactly when you bought it, that's the end of your expenses. No, we have lots. They are not hidden expenses. As long as you read the contract when you buy that certain big investment in the house, there are strata fees, or what we call maintenance fees, and of course you need the house insurance and the major renovation contribution, what we call special levies, and then the upgrade of electrical wiring, etc. And that's why we want to make sure that we have a revolving funds, or what you call emergency funds. It's the purpose of emergency funds is we don't want to have a late fees, and then the late fees will warn us to put on lien on our title, and we need to pay legal fees just to arrange payment with the lawyers if it is already forwarded to the lawyers for collection. There are more things that we need to know before buying our own house. Of course, if you're capable, you really want to have your own house. That's a big investment. But as of now, that Denise is having a great time with her elementary school, and we don't want to mention it publicly for our privacy. we're still checking if that is a good foundation for her elementary school, and then we will figure out that the first year of her high school, it's also a good school. It depends on us, our parents, how we evaluate a good school. For us, a good school is as long as our daughter can still practice her faith to God. Like there are no restrictions to pray, praise God. And second is when she feels safe all the time. And the third one is a bonus if she is always excited to go to school because she's having a great day all the time, and most of the people there are nice and polite. So those are the three main reasons that we are considering also before buying house. It is a connection of the environment and the school, of course, of our one and only daughter. And that's why most of our siblings back home and even in US, they're asking why we're not yet still buying house. It's not because, of course, if we have enough, it's up to us to how we measure of having enough. What is enough for us? Enough for us is we sustain our necessities, we can provide our needs as our Dicata family, and of course with the extent of the needs of our families back home and even in United States, right? We're not giving support to our siblings back in United States, but we want to consider that we still have enough funds to all our loved ones. And then is one thing more is more than enough is emergency funds that I have mentioned to you guys for prevention of any late fees or any bad debts, for our credit history or our credit score, right? And of course now is we prioritize to go back in schooling first, and then we're gonna buy a house. We want is when Denise is starting to take her university, we are capable in giving all aspects of her lives the attention of guiding her. We cope up with the latest studies, latest technologies. We want to be still hands-on with her until she accomplishes her doctorate degree. We have a lot of dreams for her, and we are so happy that she's considering those, and we're praying that it will be forever. That is the reason why, guys, why we're not yet still buying a house. Life is too short. We would like to enjoy life, not just paying all the bills, being overwhelmed to pay what we should pay. We just want to slow down one by one take of time, one step at a time. That's it. I hope you learned a lot of things on how to live here in Vancouver, Canada, and you enjoy the beauty of Vancouver, Canada. Once again, please don't forget to leave a comment for our improvement, and we do appreciate your messaging us in private and giving us the topic of what to vlog. And like and all bell, subscribe, and please share also our channel. We're so happy that every time we check our subscribers, it's adding more new subscribers. To God be the glory. And once again, thank you to all who supported our Eddie Wow Foundation, our generous sponsors. Please continue to subscribe Dini's Secret Channel, Star Ace Online, and our very own Dicata Sakana. Bye guys.